And we're live. Well, hey everybody, happy Sunday. I thought it would be kind of fun to go a little bit Halloween-y. I've got all my little skeletons around me. And since, I can't wait for actual Halloween. I was going to go a little bit farther with the makeup, but I ran out of eyeliner. I was so mad. So good morning everybody and welcome to the stream. I didn't totally have a lot of topics to talk about other than it is Sunday and it is fun day just because I love this holiday. It is my favorite. We have got Caleb in here. Good morning. The Aquatic Life Rob, you are in here. Good to see you. I think I actually just subscribed to your channel. I didn't realize I wasn't subscribed, so I hit it up while I was in multi-tank stream just before this. Scott, good to see you. Candy's in here. Good morning, Candy. How's it going? Oh man, yeah, just crazy that stressful but doing good over here. Oh, multi-tank addiction is in here. Lumpy dog. Oh my goodness. I'll try to watch the chat some. Good morning. Well, thank you for being here. Definitely watch time helps too. Oh, thank you, Candy. It's having a blast. I am working on Halloween at these stores, so I was like, okay, well, this should be fun. I guess he had the whole staff last year dress up in onesies, and I'm like, So I have no idea. I haven't heard anything yet, but they are such a crew, absolutely hilarious. I almost snorted my tea out of my nose yesterday just in the group chat. It was so much fun. Absolutely hilarious. Fish Room Fever, oh, good to see you. Yeah, I loved your live stream. That was awesome. So yeah, we've got one more guy doing some live streams. Good job, good job. I loved it. Yeah, somebody else with piranhas. Yours are a lot smaller than mine. Mine are rescues. I'm way too nervous to stick my hand in that tank. Mine are a lot jumpier. They've never really chilled down. They have chilled down a lot from when I got them to the point where I do put my hand in there a little bit, but I don't think I'd be as brave as you, especially not when they're eating. They're just, mine are untrustworthy, but they were about 5 years old already when I got them. And now if one of them was to take a swap at me, I've seen the size of chunks they take out. Way too chicken, way too chicken. But I do when I'm cleaning and they're kind of, already freaked out and into the corner. I'm sure maybe it'll be better once I get them into a bigger tank. So there we go. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm chicken. Science Scale Aquatics. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi, Anna Pond and more. Oh my goodness, it has been a very long time since I've seen you. Good to see you. I hope everything is going good. Those koi you had were magnificent. Big Easy is in here. Oh, saying good morning to everybody. Okay, I think I'm at the bottom. And I don't think I missed anybody. All right, good. Doing good. So I've been having a blast on here lately. I think a lot of the stress is kind of alleviated a little bit. My hubby's still enjoying his job. He seems to be in there. I have no idea how we're going to catch up on anything. I really, really don't. We're kind of at that stage. I'm really good at holding stuff off, but now everything's like, we're not even just at the black. Now we're all in, like, everything's in the red. It's just like, we're just going to take us a little bit to dig out of here. But I could say the stress is kind of gone now that he is working a bit. So yay, so much fun. I'm enjoying it. I've been getting the videos back out regularly. I've got 2 planned again for next week. Super excited. I was debating on putting a 3rd one in there. I still might. We'll see how the recording goes, as long as the, let's say, like, all the kids' school stuff goes well and we get that done. Maybe I'll get the recorded, and I'd like to put 3 out this week if I can get there. I've got my isopod video coming out where I fixed the lid, which is, I really like it. It turned out pretty good. And a Halloweeny snake video. I'd like to get my punchy video out if I could. I decided to do a little shout out to her because we got to get her to 1,000 subscribers. I hope she finds it at least entertaining. I think it's kind of got a bit of her sense of humor in it, so I hope you guys like that. Nothing really serious, but something for punchy. Let's see. I missed some stuff here. Robin's saying hi. Everybody's saying hi to Mark. So far, I've moved about 500 shrimp and one ancient guppy who swam straight to the net. Yes, I know our guppy's awesome like that. When I was trying to catch the guppies, half my problem was just trying to catch the right guppy and let all the other ones out. They are very, very fun. So I did do a small store tour. I think it came out to close to 10 minutes, which is long for one of my videos. But I got about maybe a quarter of the store in there. A little bit of the fishy room, a little bit of the reptile area, kind of mostly what I showcase here. I'm really curious if you guys want me to do like the whole store tour, show off all the critters in there, because it's packed. Like, it is really, really packed in there right now, and there's some super cute ones. So I'm kind of curious, like, would you guys watch a longer video like that? Like, get the full out tour of the Canadian store? I don't know. I think it'd be a really long one. Like I said, I've been very overwhelmed since starting in there, just like with the amount of products in there has just been so hard to memorize. So, and yeah, all of the different critters as well, like some things that I've never worked with, like scorpions and things. So I don't know. I thought it'd be interesting. The marmosets and all that kind of thing, the questions, like it's just, yeah, it's a big store. Like, well, it's not a big store, but he sure managed to fit a lot of crap in it. So I don't know. Those are my questions. JH, good to see you. Good to see you. Good morning. I was having a blast today, kind of doing Halloween for this video. And yeah, I got a little bit of green. I don't know if you can see it, a little bit of green. I might have to use a little bit more when I do for work. My hair is quite a bit darker than it was last Halloween, so it didn't come through as much as I thought it was going to. But I do have quite a bit left of that, so if I need to use a little extra for for going to work, I can. I've got some extra little beadies and fun stuff to add on that I like to do. I didn't want to use, like I said, I ran out of my eyeliner today. I was just ticked off. I really wanted to practice putting a spider on. I have no desire to go out today, but if I do, it'll be fun anyway, so it's okay. Thank you, you love the makeup. He said I was just having fun this morning, and you only get to do this really once a year, so just kind of letting that little bit extra out. And yeah, I love your green hair, so I went with the green. I thought it was fun. Mine's, like I said, quite a bit darker though. We'll have to see. We'll have to see for work. Thank you, D Delayed. I know, but I'm working. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I do that like all the time when I'm streaming. All the time when I'm streaming. Half the time I'm doing stuff. Sometimes I'm answering somebody like 10 minutes later because I had my hand in a fish tank and I just can't touch the phone. So that's awesome. Banoski, oh, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. I would watch it. Okay, says Anna. I would watch the whole tour, whatever you want to put out. Okay, well, I wasn't too sure because I was surprised when I got back home and I compiled what I thought was going to be a really quick little flip tour. And when it came up to 10 minutes, I was like, well, that wasn't even half the stuff we got. Like, I might have to go back then. Anyone else freeze? Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that it's freezing. I have snow, Kathy. Really? I've got a skiff. I saw we went out shopping and picked up supplies for a couple of days because I thought it was going to snow like blizzardy down here, but we just got sprinkled on. So I did see some awful pictures of up north from us, and I'm glad we didn't get it, but yeah, so that's why I kind of figure I can do whatever, and I'm staying home today. I got supplies. We're out of spaghetti. Hey everyone, just woke up at noon. Hello down the wormhole. Hey, how's it going, Alien World? Good to see you. Good to see you. So some things I found at the dollar store. None of these things are very, correct. I'm knocking stuff over, but he is so cute. Like, oh my goodness, I had to have it. I love the dollar store. And his little mouth moves, and his little tail wiggles. Like, oh my goodness. Just, I don't know where they figure they have all these ribs from. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. But I got a kick out of him. He is one of my favorites. And he's going to be in a fish tank. I shouldn't have touched it. I'll have to fix that in a second. The other favorite one, I'm never going to get him sitting right again, was this guy. At least he's a little more proper. I don't know. Look at this snake. These things are just too much. Me and the kid had a blast finding a few of these. So far, all we'd ever found was this bird was the first one. I love him. Flap, flap, and his wings go too. But yeah, I checked the tail out. Like, where did they get that idea from? Can you guys see that? Like, who gets this idea for that's what a bird skeleton tail should be like? What? I don't know, but whoever designed these things knew very little about some of these creatures, I think. They're cute though. I do like them, but they worry me. They worry me. King and Queen Cichlids, yay! Good to see you. Good to see you. I can't wait to see what you guys dress up for tonight. It was a little bit of an inspiration to just have some fun today as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I had a blast. I'm gonna have to get, I don't know, I've got a couple other colors, but I don't want to dye my hair blonde at the moment. So I don't know. I'll stick with it. Oh, thank you so much, Multi-Tank Addictions. I just saw that. Thank you again. I don't know. I was having fun this morning. It's Halloween, like I say. Yes, thank you again. I think Dee needs super chats, people. Thank you so much, Multi-Tank Addictions. That's too kind. You see, we're having so much fun. It appears I'm snowed in out of... Are you snowed in somewhere? Oh no, out of, is it supposed to be out of town? That sucks. I definitely know what that feels like. I'm from the Crow's Nest Pass and we know snow. The Crow's Nest Pass is kind of located in a goofy spot in the mountains. It's really, really neat. It's beautiful there. If you ever look up pictures of the Frank slide, that was kind of my playground. Absolutely gorgeous. I have taken a couple videos there. I might have to just link them up one day. Just gorgeous, but it's kind of located, if the mountains are all kind of going up to the edge, and then it kind of shoots down, like you just drive into the mountains so quick. And the Crow's Nest Pass is kind of nestled right into that edge where it drops down. Like, you leave our house, you kind of drive out and you're on the prairies. And that was 20 minutes to get out of the mountains. So you could watch the clouds coming up, dump all the snow on us as it hits that peak and starts going down. And I know snow, it was fun. So I hear you. I hear you. I've been snowed in my house for days at a time. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I gotta catch up on chat. You guys are going nuts. Thank you. Trick or treat, Dee. Love the look. Oh, thank you. I love Halloween. It's so much fun. Because I'm very introverted and I'm very shy of it. It's the one kind of little week in time that I feel like can kind of just break out just a little bit and have some fun. And I don't feel so out of place. I know I really got a lot of weird looks last year going to work, but it wasn't too bad. So we're getting used to it. We're getting used to it. Oh, Rob93, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, that is awesome. I am so glad you're here. I can't remember what I was going to say. I had something to tell you, and I totally forgot what it is. Oh, yeah, I took a little video for you earlier. I got to send it on Messenger. I'm getting a kick out of some of our shops around town. I would have had money. Oh, I know. No worries, Candy. Oh my goodness. I totally hear you. My hubby was out of work for a very long time. I'm glad we didn't have to deal with the hefty bills on top of it. Ours was just more of it piled up over time. I'm sure, yeah, I hear you. Whoa, it sucks. It is stressful. Yeah, I took a lot of breaks in the past here this last little bit. Said I'm feeling a little more positive. You can almost see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm not too sure how we're going to get through that tunnel yet, but it's there, which is awesome. So, and yeah, thank you. You guys are being way too kind, having some fun today. try not to think about it. It's the weekend. Ha ha ha, right in the tank. I've got to catch up. You guys are waiting. Q's here. Good morning, sweetie. How are you doing? Oh, it's so good to see you. Good to see you. Caleb loves the skeleton bird. I know. I think the bird's my favorite too, but the tail creeps me out. The tail seriously creeps me out. They are designed to sell, not be correct. That is true. That is true, Lumpy Dog. That is true. And it would look kind of funny if it didn't have a tail per se. Liz is going all out. I'm doing the bare minimum. Oh, awesome. I can't wait to see. I cannot wait to see. Super fun. I hear ya. Aw. Oh my goodness, multi-take $10.01. Birds don't have bones in their tail feathers, but I love the decor. I'll have to get back in the holiday mood. I know this one, I don't know why. It's just my absolutely favorite. Do you had blood red decals on your tanks last year? Yes, I did. The kids stole them. They're out in the living room on the glass there. She put them all there this year, so I had to get and steal some other stuff. I did find I couldn't find the dog though. I found this for the dog. They hate wearing it. I don't totally blame them, but I did find this for the puppy dogs. So we'll see. Maybe I'll try and grab one of the dogs. They should be in. I think they were outside just before the stream. I was going to try and get it on them, but I couldn't find them. So we might try and call them and see if they do that again. Yes, I love Halloween. I think it is just so much fun. It's like you can participate in it. You don't have to participate in it. I find it funny, especially when you find somebody that totally forgot and answers the door anyway, because they just look at you. Quite a few people do it around here. There's lots of houses with decorations and whatnot, so we do enjoy doing the trick-or-treating. This little block has been great, so she is so pumped about going out and running around and going with a couple of her friends or something, so that should be fun. And I do work that day, so that'll be fun. I have no idea what it's going to be like at work. Should be fun, I think. I hope. TJ, oh my goodness, good to see you. How are you? Oh, wow. It got busy in here. We got 18 people watching. That is so awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out. It is Sunday morning. I know, it's Sunday morning. One other kind of thing that I thought was a little Halloween-y and would be kind of fun to start. We got this at Christmas, and I just found it recently. I thought this would be kind of a neat project. It is an actual seed kit. Or where's the English? There we go. Venus flytrap. So this was included in her Christmas stuff last year. She actually asked for it. It says it's so easy. I don't know. I've tried to grow some of these before and I've had zero luck, like zero luck. So I don't know. It looks easy. It says it's easy. You see that? Easy. Easy. I don't know. We'll see. I have killed a lot of plants in the past. I'm doing much better now. I don't know. Don't judge the spider plants in here. Do not judge the spider plants in here. This one I think is the worst. I actually melted this one. This is the one I melted on my heat mat. Just melted all these top branches off, but I repaired it and it started to grow in and it grew a little buddy there, and then I snipped that off by accident. So let's hope this isn't a good example of what's going to happen. I do have nicer spider plants, but they seem to be picking on the ones in this room. We'll see. Oh, Ness is in here. Hey, Ness, how are your piranhas doing? How are your piranhas doing? I cannot believe I've been up all night. You are kidding me. I cannot do that. I need my sleep. I need my sleep. I had one of those crappy sleep days. I couldn't figure out what woke me up at like 4:30 in the morning. It's like something woke me up. Well, once I'm up, I gotta go pee. couldn't go back to sleep afterwards. So I was up. Finally, decided, get this done, get that done. I organized a spot for my bugs in the closet at 5 o'clock in the morning. It looks great. It's going to work really good. All of the bugs are going to be in one spot. I can even put my isopods in there. There's a room for everything. I was just like, yeah, this is what I did at 5 o'clock in the morning. Then I go out in the kitchen and notice the kid's iPad's missing. She's sitting there sleeping in bed with that. I was like, what? You woke me up? That sucked. So yeah, Haley, Oddball Aquatics, I hear you. Because, yeah, some days, the lack of sleep. I can't do that. I need my sleep. I was a mess. I got really weird stuff done yesterday. But it's like it took me forever to do anything. So if you can function like that, that's great. I'm not one of those people. I am not one of those people. Yeah, see, multi-tank addictions, you got it. Sleep is good. I know. I need my sleep. I was very argumentative yesterday. We'll put it that way. Aw, see you, Big Easy. Have a good one. Have a good day. I was enjoying listening to your stream the other day while I was doing stuff. That was good. Hi, Rob93. Everybody's saying hi. What's wrong with the tail? It looks like a natural thing when it was a theropod dinosaur. Are you talking about some of the little skeletons? I know, hey. I got this guy. He's eating my little frog there. They're all gone a little weird. I think this is the most correct one right here is the rat. We're going to go, though. The ears kind of creep me out. Like he's the most, I think. We're going with the most. I got him eating my little frog here. Oh no, nobody's going. I still gotta fix my lizard back there. Everybody's saying hi. Oh my goodness, multi-tank addictions. Why are you spoiling me today? Thank you so much. Dude would look adorable, but absolutely hate that. That's funny. Are you talking about my little witchy hat? I don't remember where I got this. I have no idea. I think it was a garage sale. I'm going to try and put it on the Chihuahua. We'll see what happens. We could try. See what he says. He'll probably be mad at me for the rest of the day for it, but that's okay. We can try. Hey, Drago, puppy. Somebody who's here. Oh, Zoe's out here. Well, you're not the best friend. She doesn't like being up or anything to begin with, so. I'm gonna be a witch today. Multi-tank addictions thinks we need to try this hat on, I think. Let's see if we can get it. The camera's too high, hey. Here we go. There you go. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? In all of her glory, here we are. Ta-da! We got Zoe, the Wicked Witch of the West. And she is giving me the, really, Mom? Really? She's not much for being picked up or even crazy handle, but here we go. Ta-da! We're all ready for the trick-or-treaters. She's like, put me down. Will you kiss? Are you mad at me now? Oh, okay. So there we go. There we go. I'll take it off. Oh, you made it there. She was pretty, the whole time. So there we go. We got it on yet. There. I don't know. There, at least now it's not cutting off everything. Okay. Let me out. One out? Oh, now you're all right? Oh, that's not so bad. She's okay. So I don't know. What do you think? Don't forget to hit the like button. I swear it doesn't hit back, so you'll be safe. Oh, thank you. Yes. Thank you. That like button. Oh, snap, a fly trap. I know. I'm behind on chats. I'm behind. I am so behind. I'm going to chat with you later. Have a great day. See you, TJ. Thank you for stopping by. I'm good, thanks, Dee. Oh, yeah, I'm really behind on chat. Bugs in the Closet sounds like a Halloween theme to me. I know, it works so well, though. I kind of had like half of the collection one place, half of the collection another place. Putting them in this room, they were just breeding way too fast, so I wanted them in a cooler area of the house. But at the same time, you know, out of sight, out of mind of anybody that comes over. Well, that nearly finished the job. Almost dropped a big piece of granite back into the tank. Hard to move a smashed tank. Oh, yeah, hey. I've knocked over rocks and stuff when I've been trying to do stuff, and how I have never shattered a tank, I don't know. I really don't know. I've come very close so many times. It is insane. I have broken a dry tank moving. Smashed a couple of like 15s or something, that kind of thing, but never one that was full or really big with a rock. I've dropped a few and they've scared me, but so far doing good. Caleb is loving all these skeleton animals. I think that's all of them. I do have to fix my little lizard upstairs. I know there's a spider one. I don't think we got the spider one. We might have to go back and get the spider. And that's just at our dollar store. They are so great, and it's nice because the different dollar stores have different ones. So you kind of, it's like going trick-or-treating and little seek and find. So that's good. I know. I think they're awesome. So that's good. That's good. It's awesome she's watching. How's this little gecko? Has he ever made a sound? I found one at the pet store that makes sound, so that was kind of cute. And it is a crested gecko, and it makes funny little squeaking noises every time you open up the door. It's entertaining, but at least he doesn't sound like he's mad at you. This guy hisses at me every so often. He's definitely my most moody. And Boo's hissed at me once right in the very beginning. I was carrying him around and I made a quick movement and he hissed at me, scared the crap out of me, absolutely scared the crap out of me. This guy just does it when I open the cage. He just kind of looks at me and I'll pet him and he's like, what? Just an attitude on that one. Like, he's worse than the king. He's actually out at the moment. Very cool. Let's see if we can catch the king here really quick. He's probably moving because the heater's on down there. He doesn't like being super hot. So there's the king's name. Yay! His little forehead has the cutest little caterpillar mark on it. I love it. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I have to have that one. That one is the coolest. There. Can you guys, there. Ta-da! Fixed. Fixed. I do have one skeleton. Oh, can you see him up there? There's my one skeleton on the top. He doesn't quite fit into the camera though. He's too tall up there. Big Daddy Chris throwing away all his money around. I know. He's being like super kind today. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. If you're feeling like helping out not only Dee, head on over to Candy and her family. Yes, definitely do that. I was in River Life's stream. That was just awesome. I was doing a lot of cleaning and crap in the background, but just listening to that all going on was just, what a stream. This is an awesome community, like, bar none. It's just amazing. That's all I gotta say. Puppers! Yeah, hey. She hates having things on her head, but she does good. See, I think the other dog, little Draco, might have been a little bit better. She just gets all stiff, like, really, Mom? I'll do whatever, but really, Mom? Fish Tropic, good to see you. Another Canadian in the house. We can do it. I have faith. Oh, oh, where are we? I missed something. I skipped down too far? Put me down and take that thing off. He said she's not happy with the costumes. I got to try and get the costumes on my boss's dog, and they were so funny. The one was just like, yes, whatever. Look at me. Everybody's staring at me now. This is great, loving the attention. The other one was just like, what are you doing? Can you take this off? I can't believe, like, why are we doing this? I couldn't get a good picture because the dog looks so pathetic. Just not impressed. So it was interesting trying to get the dogs in costumes, and really funny because that one would have just worn that for the rest of the day, and the other one, yeah, you could just tell it's not going to happen. Very, very funny. Oh, here we go. Only 155 to meet our goal for helping the overhauls. Oh, that's awesome. That is so cool. Good to know. Good to know. Let's exceed the goal, he says. Yeah, okay, now I see what you guys are talking about. Rob, I don't care where you move the tank to, I'm still not getting in. Really? No sound out of the crested gecko, thank goodness. He's growing and happy. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I just find it so much. Half of me's tempted on trying to pick up poor Charlie, and half of me's scared that I drop him on the ground on a live stream. We have some at work that are called bubble gums. Oh, they are so cute. They're like just pastel pinks and yellows. I did put them in my little short little wander around. So that would be super cute. You'll have to let me know. On this king snake D, does this color occur naturally? There are gray banded king snakes out there in the wild naturally. That exact pixelated pattern that he's going on there does not. But the actual gray color with the black and the orange, it's usually a larger gray pattern, smaller black pattern with a little skinny orange in the middle, and then black again with the followed by the gray is the natural kind of stripes on there. But yeah, people have managed to get that quite pixelated, extend the orange in the head. Usually this guy's got, he's moving around, a lot more pixelated since we're talking about it. Okay, this guy's got quite a bit more broken up, and you can see the larger chunks of orange around his tail. So that wouldn't be quite what you would find in the wild. So yeah, very close, but people have definitely messed it up quite well. I like it. I think it's quite neat. I've been really debating because, you know, I think I always mentioned I did want to try to possibly breed the snakes at one point. And yeah, there's a lot of ball python breeders around in Medicine Hat, so I don't think I want to try that. But I think I definitely am looking a little more at the king snake. I know I've tossed that around a couple times, and I don't know. It's a future maybe project if things ever get switched around. Our fish map is amazing. Yes. Anna, why are you gonna ask her about the snake? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I brought him back out. This guy's such a pig. This guy decided to skip a meal the other day. I don't know why. Just because he's picky and likes to freak me out. Later's Lumpy. Oh, I gotta go. Have a great Sunday, D and all. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out so much. That is amazing. Just awesome. Do we know, has anybody signed up to do live streams after me? I'm kind of curious. So yeah, half of me thinks debates if I should like move over later in the day. I like my morning time, and I've been doing this so long though. I don't know. I like my spot, and then I got the rest of the day. Yeah, bring the snake out so Chris can pet him. We could bring him out. He's really super chill to bring out when he is traveling around like that. We could definitely try that. And yeah, you got Anna leaning against you. See if we can get him out. He's not my best at handling, but he's doing so much better. I would not have tried to do this on a live stream last year, that is for sure. Everybody's saying bye to Lumpy. Bubblegum. Do they ever just disappear? They're such a pretty color. You guys would get a kick out of it. Hey, sweetie, what are you doing? Oh, don't hang on. There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's always like, no. Always like, can I lick it? Can I lick it? I forgot I still got the dog in here. So yeah, this guy's actually, he's getting quite big though. He's almost getting into more of a handful for one hand. I do have to say, let's see if I can. Put your head in the steam. Oh, keep swiggling it. There, can you see kind of that pattern on his head? Super cute. It's not quite focused. I don't know how to get it to focus. And he moves so much. He likes to wiggle. But yeah, he's doing really good. Like I said, I would not have tried to bring out a king snake for sure on the live stream before, but he's doing so much better. He's actually never really tried to strike at me, which is awesome. So I've been able to tell quite well when he's crabby and when he's kind of chill, and when he's out and wandering around like that, it's generally quite safe to reach in and grab him. He's in a good mood, so yay. Sorry, Chris, had to bring him out just for Anna. There you go. Okay, we'll put you back in. There's the dog. She's really quite determined that she should be allowed to kiss all the snakes. Sorry, I'll be right up there again. Just have to put him back. I don't know if he'd ever be a really good sit and chill live stream snake, but that was a good sign there. No major incidences, so there we go. There we go. What's Mike saying? Hey, Oddball, good to see you. Yeah, I was just talking a little earlier. Mike had decided to have well, yours was bouncing around the other day. Mine yesterday must have had a nightmare or something, she says, at 4:30 in the morning, and that woke me up, and I didn't get back to bed. And yeah, we had to go shopping yesterday, so I was just like dragging through Walmart. And there's her zooming up and down the aisle, knocking shopping carts over, almost running into people. I was just like, oh my goodness, child. And on the way home, I yawned, and she looked at me, she's like, I'm so tired. It's like, wow. Too much. So yeah, I hear you. I don't think the energy stops, at least no time soon. She's 7 now. She's 7. Just crazy. Good to see you. Good to see you. I gotta get down a little bit. Oh, Rob's taking off. Is Rob taking off? Thank you for stopping in, Rob. So good to see you. So good to see you. Hi, Snakies. This is not Nola Jane. Fish Tank Barn. Caleb's happy and I'm cringing. I know they're not for everybody. I love the snakes. They are so cool. And yeah, he's kind of Halloween-y, so good theme. Halloween's video is all about the snakes, just a warning. So I'm glad you liked them, Caleb. That's awesome. I could probably try and bring you out one more if you'd like. We can definitely do that. I like looking at snakes, but no touching. Yes, that's okay. It's fun to have them out at these stores sometimes and watching some of the people's reaction. It is also really fun, especially with the little people, just to let them touch their first snake or whatever, just to kind of get that interest in them, try and take that a little bit of that fear away, early so that maybe they just don't develop that fear, you know what I mean? Just kind of show them how chill we are. Quite a few of our snakes in the store are quite chill. We've got one corn snake that's a little owly, but it's all right. It's all right. I gotta go, guys. We'll be around in streams later today. Always good to see you. Thank you so much, Alien World. Very, very cool. Come back, Chris. Yes, the snake's gone. That's funny. But yeah, we gotta please some people. Like I said, I got one more that I can bring out. This guy, he's kind of, yeah, I'm bringing him out. He's the one that hisses at me. Go figure, go figure. Where the heck does all that energy come from? I know, kids are so much fun. I wouldn't trade it, but oh my goodness, some days you're just like, what? But some things I can kind of remember seeing me do, and it's just hilarious. Okay, I think I'm actually down at the bottom. Unfiltered Aquarius. Good to see you. Good to see you. There, okay. I am at the bottom. Yes, I am at the bottom. I'm always so behind. Ha ha ha. Good morning, Scott. At King and Queen Cichlids. Sore from the auction yesterday, sitting running bags. I haven't auctioned for a while. Cool. That would be very neat. Are you ready to go, or do you want to? Wind up as long as you don't have to wear the hat. Okay, well, that's okay. I've only been to maybe about 3 auctions now. The first 2 were way from before when I was actually living up in Calgary. And one we drove to a couple years ago to get my Amica Splendens, and it was kind of neat. Yeah, those runners just to go. So that's cool, very cool, neat to do. I don't think I'd ever want to try and do the auction thingy. That's just too much standing in front of too many people. Way too many people. HC is in here. Oh, good to see you. Good morning. How are you? I got the dog here. She's wanting some love. I don't know what she's doing in here. She's probably starting to get really hot. She's got one of those devil coats, and she definitely needs a trim again. Oh, but you have to do her with scissors. I've tried grabbing some razors, and they just do not work on her hair. It'll cut the longer stuff, but that really fine undercoat doesn't even touch it. Really annoying. Very annoying. And she gets so hot. So hot. In winter, sometimes she just goes out in the middle of the snow and just lays on it. Like, finally. Too much. You want to come on out? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, I think she wants to go out. Well, we got 10 minutes left. All right, everybody's saying hi to everybody. That's so neat to see. Oh, good. Oh. I'm not too sure what my kid's doing in there. All right, so now, what does everybody think? I got this tank up and running. I need to know what you guys think. Oops. This tank, this is so hard to aim behind me. Where's the betta? Oh no, where's the betta? I thought I just saw him in there. So I did get this tank up and running. I brought up my first betta from downstairs, though he is currently hiding. I don't know where he is. Totally don't see him. Anyway, this guy is going to go and put him in his container and start his water change last night, but I figured I might as well just leave him up here for the stream. I'll do that. Oh, there he is. So that's one of my big males from downstairs in the 33. So yeah, he is now upstairs. We're trying to thin out some of the population from downstairs, and I put a spider plant in there just to see how it does. I got that idea from Canadian Girl? No. Deb Tim. Yeah, there we go. Deb Tim. So I got that idea from Deb Tim. We're going to try that. And hopefully I've been feeding that tank really heavily because of the Pleco babies. And yeah, maybe he can lose a little bit of weight. So that's the idea. Oops, where is he with this guy? Yeah, we got the first ones out so that we can make some more room for some Pleco babies. This guy was my full-out water change last week, and he's sleeping. But yeah, I think that tank looks really good, and it fits the space really good so far. So, oops, no, this isn't going back out again. I'm stuck on the cord. Oh, sorry guys, earthquake. Total earthquake. I'm working on a video with Casey, so that's going to be kind of fun, but it's going to take a whole week to do. We'll see how it happens. We'll see how it happens. Do you have any other goodies? No, I don't. That's the only one. Up here, it is really hard. There's only, like, even on the care species or any of the lists when you look it up, the most I could find was like 5 species of endangered fish up here, and that was it. So really hard to get anything up here. And when they get onto that list, then you can't bring them across the border. So there's not a lot for varieties of care species that you can do, which really sucks. Really, really sucks. I don't even know what to say. I'd like to get a few more different things, but there's a few different, I think 3 on this side, and then a few others when you go out to Ontario, but that was about it. So I don't know. Maybe some people have gotten some more since the last time I looked. That was about 3 years ago, but with them not being able to go out or across the border, I'm assuming not so much has changed. So I don't know. But yeah, that sucked. That sucked. What the hey? Sharpies is in here. Oh, hey, good to see, good to see. How many gallons? Which are you talking about? D, you're the first person I learned the Amicus Splendas from. Oh, that's cool, HC. That's very cool. Yeah, I totally like them. I think I introduced basically all of them at the fish store to them. I don't even think some of them realized what they were, so it was kind of fun to get to see. Like, yeah, these are cool. They're actually care species, endangered, all that kind of stuff. Just like, yeah, they're not just some. They're cool. They're a neat fish. They got a backstory for them. I think that's neat. Well, cool. That's good to know. Thank you. Fish Tank Barn says, it was not bad. People were irritating since they wouldn't hold up their paddles. We don't have any paddles at the ones that we went to. It was just kind of hold up your hands and that person at the back. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, you couldn't really nod or put your hand up or anything too much then because of it. Didn't want to accidentally buy something. Didn't want to say hi to anybody by nodding as they were going by, you know, that kind of stuff. Did I miss something else? Anyone know what a 40 weighs without water? I was just going to drain it to 3 inches of water. Yeah, I've never tried to move anything that big with water in it. The 55, we left the gravel in it. That was ridiculously heavy, but it was possible. It was also one of the old 55s, so the glass is like that thick on it. We did it. We did it. It wasn't much fun. Don't recommend it, but plus, is there gravel in there? Like, you really splash a lot. Like, you really, like, it really tips a lot when it's that heavy. Just so you might squish the shrimp. So really watch that. I did move my shrimp tank to this location. All I left was a couple pebbles in it, which was probably a bad thing, and about that much water, but it was only 15 out of 40. So I don't know, that would be crazy. Oh, Rob, very, very heavy. Afternoon, fishy friend, says Sharpie. Hi, everybody. I was outside collecting oak leaves for my tank. Forgot what time it was. Oh, hey, Jen. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, we've got a few oak trees around here, but I don't know if anybody sprays. So I grabbed a bunch of oaks, like the actual acorns. We're going to try and plant a few of those or something. I'm not too sure what we're going to do. I don't want to try and plant them quite as early. They're just sprouting last year in the drawer. I don't know what to do. I don't want them to grow over winter, but we'll see. We'll see. But I don't know what to, you know, I don't know what I can pick up out in the wild, but I can use my leaves in my yard and stuff for decorating my tanks, the isopods, that kind of things. I do like doing that. Looks nice. I didn't know you could submerge the spider plant. Apparently, like I said, I saw Deb Tim, a Canadian girl. She had a whole rack with a bunch of the spider plants in. It looks so cute, and she just lets them do that until they get their roots, and then she takes them out and switches them. So I've been rooting them anyway, and then taking them to work and starting to decorate one of the, what's it called now? The aquaponics system there. So I just thought I might as well throw it in here while I was doing it, and it can do two things at once. Me either, just, yeah, definitely. It looks really cool. I like it. And yeah, not my idea. I give them credit where credit is due. So we'll see if I kill it in there, because this one has got lots of tannins in it. And this isn't my most beautiful looking male, just because he was, he's not the high ranking one. I was going to bring out the really pretty, really male with big flowy fins to be up here, just because he is much nicer looking than this one. But at the same time, I know that male downstairs, the kind of boss of the tank, he's super chill, he's good with all the girls, and I was scared if I brought him up and then let this guy be in charge. This guy isn't quite as chill as the other males, so I brought this one upstairs. So maybe he'll grow a little bit more of his fins out. He's the one that generally fights. He hasn't lost any of his fins from the males. This has been him bugging the girls, and the girls kicking the crap out of him. Well, not really kicking the crap out of him. They just generally tick out a little bit of his tail or whatever. So they've never taken chunks out of him. It's, for being a betta tank, it's done really good. So he is one of 3 males. So I got my one great big guy downstairs, and then I've just got my little runty guy downstairs. So, oops, Oh, the clocks have gone back in the UK. I think we put ours back tonight. I do. I really should look that up, because I got to work in the morning. There are quite a few people with goodies floating around in Michigan. Maybe some of them made it across the border. Yeah, maybe, because, like I said, I don't know how we get some now. I have no idea. Because as soon as they go on that list, then you can't bring them across the border. Like even in my store, they're not listed as Amica splendens. They're just listed as Mexican live bearers. And I think that's just because I was worried he might be worried of how they might think he got them. So I don't know. He has had people wander in his store when the glowfish became illegal. After they'd been up here forever and we had tanks filled with them, they became illegal again up here in Canada. I don't think they had many varieties, but I do know that the boss, I know I didn't see it happen, but I knew of it at the time, and he did reconfirm, like, yeah, when they became illegal, some people just showed up from the government, scooped all of his fish out of his fish tank, put them in a bag, and went and did them all in. Like, oh my goodness. So I don't know. I think he was kind of worried about that, even though these have been in Canada. They haven't been brought across the border or anything. They were bred down the street. So I don't know. Kind of worries me. I said I would like it if some did, but I'm not saying nothing. Just because I think it would be nice just to have a few more people up here in Canada, just as a safety net for some of these little fishes. You have a shrimp tank? What kind? Are you talking about me? Mom Guppies, good to see you. My shrimp tank? Don't ask me about my shrimp tank. I think I'm throwing my hands in the air. We're waving the white flag. I give up. Oh my goodness. So there's still a couple of cherry shrimp in there. They're adults. Just everything's gone wrong with it. I think we're going to throw a couple of bloom belly mollies from one of the guys at work, and maybe I'll challenge him to see who can make the bloom belly mollies produce actual bloom belly mollies first, because he's getting a lot of just normal mollies out of his bloom belly line. So yeah. Hey, so Mom Guppy, how are you doing? Good to see you. I did catch some of your stream the other day. I am so sorry about you, Katie. Totally understand. Just, yeah, I hear you. So lots of love. Sending some love. Definitely. That sucks. Dee started the Amica Splenda trend. You can't totally blame all of that on me. I know there's some beautiful ones on YouTube before, and it was very hard to find any videos on them, though. I have to admit, on YouTube, I was glad to put a few more videos out there. Even trying to find Rachel O'Leary had a couple, just trying to find that video. You had to really go into some of her first videos out there, and she didn't even say anything. Like, you could tell it was one of her first videos. It was just a picture of the fish, completely silent, just do, do, do. So that was kind of neat to see. I think acorns need a winter, so either plant them outside or put them in your freezer until spring. Okay, maybe I will have to do that, because I just picked them off the ground, and I threw a couple in a pot, and I just thought I'd try and grow those, and I just figured if I put the others in a drawer that they'd be okay. But yeah, they all sprouted in the drawer. It was funny. It's like, oh no. So good. Yeah, maybe I'll have to throw them in the freezer. This little fly trap says that I have to stick it in the fridge for like 2 weeks. So I'm glad we're getting on this now. But it looks really neat. I can't wait to try this out and video it and see what happens. I have managed to sprout the little itty bitty seeds and get a little plant about that big, and then I've killed off I think I've done it twice before. So 3rd time's a charm, right? 3rd time's a charm. Yeah, we will try that with that. I agree, Peter. What are we talking about? The fish tank barn. Hey, good to see you. You're still here. Okay. Austin, Texas, and got a group ended up being all males or females. What? You guys are talking about something there, fish tank barn. I'm not too sure. I think I know who Dee got her Amicas from. I had to beg for those Amica Splendas, Chewy. Shh. You have no idea. I tried to meet up with several people up there when I was just randomly going to Calgary. I don't get out much or travel very much, and we had a few instances where we had to go up there. Couldn't manage to get a hold of them for the life of me or get a hookup or anything. And yeah, to finally get them at that show and get them to agree to bring just one pair, I was like, oh my goodness. That was crazy. My half-moon dragon with fin rot died a couple days ago. Oh, that sucks, Jen. I'm sorry. Yeah. Stupid long fin bettas, hey. I know of the shops around here, they had brought a bunch of them in when they first came out, but I don't think any of the shops have any in now, though I have to admit I haven't been in a lot of the fish stores lately since either. So, I don't know. You just, now that I'm working at that store, I don't go to the other fish stores. I've been down to the reptile show store because they got some different stuff, but that's about it. Yes, just the rarest one. Fish tanks barn. I think we changed November 3rd. Are you talking about, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Since Dee got her Amicas funds in Calgary. Yes, that's where mine came from. Are you guys talking about the daylight savings showing stupid time change? Oh, we're not till the 3rd. it gets so dark so early right now for Halloween. That's okay. Okay. I know I hate the time change too. Especially the spring ahead. I'm not a spring ahead. I'm more like a spring into grout. I hate that time change thing. I was definitely going to have to look that up. I had no idea. I thought it was this weekend. I was going to have to look it up. Usually a lot of people will post it on Facebook. Thank you. But I am at my 1 hour, you guys. That was so awesome. I had a blast in here. Yeah. I'm all good, Dee. Says Mob Guppies. I'm behind in chat. Dan just wandered in here. Hit the like button, Dan. I'm out. I've got to go use the bathroom. And I'm not going anywhere today. I'm going to hang out, make some spaghetti for tonight, go find some water changes, clean a bit of tank, and have some fun today. So I will see you guys all next week. And isopod video coming out this week. Hopefully a punchy video coming out this week. And just hanging out with the snakes video this week. I know multi-tank addictions won't be there for that, but hopefully some other people will. So I'll see you guys all next week, and can't wait to watch these streams tonight. Q, King and Queen Cichlids, Joseph tonight too, everybody. So I will see you guys all there later. Bye, guys. Oh, yes, and